Let's bring in the man himself, Mike Trout from the Angels, joining us. Mike, let's start big picture because 2021 will have fans back in the stands. How does it feel to have fans in the stands for spring training and knowing that in the regular season they'll be there with you again?
Oh, man, it's great. Last year was tough. Obviously you can only pump so much crowd noise into a stadium, and you look up and there's no one in the stands. So it's good for baseball, good for the fans. Obviously, got to be safe doing it, but we're really enjoying it here in spring for the guys.
Hey, this offseason was unique for you. It was your first as a dad with baby Beckham at home. So tell us what changed this offseason. Are you sneaking in less naps? What's the diaper game change like going?
Yeah, obviously having Beckham, I used to wake up, kind of control what I was doing during the day. But now it's like I'm on a schedule. My wife's really good. I got to give her a lot of credit. I got to give her all the credit, actually. She's really strict with keeping them on a schedule, and she's really organized, unlike myself. But I'm enjoying every second of it. I love being a dad. The first couple months, we were like, man, we ain't having no more kids. But now after he's grown up a little bit and seeing, now he's interacting with us, and, he's not talking, but, if you say something, he starts laughing, and just, it's great to be part of it. And it's an unbelievable experience. I love every moment of it.
Hey, let's talk about some of the changes, talk about changing life. The Angels are better. What have you seen this year that encourages you that you didn't see maybe last year or the years previous?
Yeah, it's a different vibe, obviously. Perry setting the tone. Perry's, since day one, got on the phone when he got here and just, let me know what we needed, what he thought. And obviously the guys that he's brought in been a great help so far. Obviously we got to, take it into the regular season. But, I think the biggest thing is just trying to stay healthy for everybody. I think seeing Ohtani healthy for, obviously pitching and healthy at the plate, you can see obviously what he's capable of doing. And it's pretty impressive what he's done so far this spring.
We've heard a lot about you maybe hitting third this year. What's that been like, hitting third, and would you like to do that?
Yeah, I've hit anywhere in the lineup, top three, but obviously more opportunity to drive in runs, 2 and 3. I talked to Joe. He's putting me wherever he thinks is comfortable, and obviously where he puts me in the lineup, that's where I'm going to hit. It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, or 3. Obviously, leadoff's kind of, it's tough for me. I don't know if I like leadoff that much, but 2 or 3 is, I'm comfortable there.
And let's finish with the defense, Mike. I know towards the beginning of spring training, you said, hey, I want to be better. And I think a ton of people have respect for one of the best we've seen in the game in a while to say, hey, I'm going to continue to improve. So what is that like in spring training? What are you doing, working on defensively to take your game to another level?
Yeah, I'm just obviously last year I got away from my fundamentals and just basic stuff, first step, footwork, and just working hard on, maximize the fullness there and just in the outfield. I've got the balls this year in spring that I normally wouldn't get to, last year, just off reads and jumps and just being in the right position. I think that's huge for me as well. And, I kind of got laxed a little bit last year because, COVID couldn't really, you could, but I guess I wouldn't say got lazy, but, at the end of the year, I saw my defense numbers and I was like, man, I got to work on this. This is not me. And obviously that's what I'm putting my mind to this year, and hopefully the numbers show.
Well, I've always known you could hit. I know your work ethic. I know you can play defense. I didn't know you were such a prankster till last year when I was in camp. It was a year ago you dropped that snake on me, man.
How's that hip? That hip recovery?
The hip is good. I'm moving. I'm feeling good. So tell us about, I never knew, where'd that idea start from? You sandbagged me, man.
Yeah, no, Robles when Robles was here, man, he had everything from like fake lizards, fake snakes, fake cockroaches. He had everything. And he would just prank everybody. So I'm a prankster too. Every chance I get to make somebody laugh or spook somebody like you. I mean, it was set up perfectly. I mean, it was all morning people were getting spooked by that snake. I said, man, this is a great opportunity. So, I talked to Jay about this, and he set it up perfectly, and it was executed perfectly. And now, you out here, there's definitely rattlesnakes, so it was definitely realistic.
Well, that's why you got me so good, because Arizona snakes, I'm out, man, all the way.
Every time my golf ball gets out of the fairway, man, I just drop. I ain't gonna look for that thing. Snakes are out.
It was executed perfectly, Mike, and we hope to be with you next year in spring training. Best of luck this season. And also, I know you'll be busy during the season, so if you ever need a babysitter, Harold said he's got you, all right?
Got you, man. It's easy. I got you. All right. Take care, buddy. Appreciate you.